Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gifted Since 92, giving you guys the latest on new music, new favorite artists, your favorite artists, and all that good stuff. And I'm here to do another song review of the day. And I just listened to this track. This track is fire. This artist is fire. He's underrated. He's one of the underrated lyricists in hip hop. He's been in the game for a while. I like some of his music. I do appreciate who he is as an artist, and he's one of dope lyricists of his generation. So let's get right into it. Wale, he released his new song Gemini, Two Sides, a few days ago. I finally got to review this song because I just scanned through on YouTube, and I finally got to see, okay, you know what, I'm trying to do another review for you guys, stay consistent with these videos, so why not? I'm so glad I ran across this record. Wale really slayed. He really blew me away with this record. This record, Gemini, Two Sides, the production is more that hip hop, and I'm gonna tell you something about Wale. Wale, he is really doing his thing in hip hop and in music, and even though I haven't been checking out his music as much throughout the years, I will say I do know who he is. You know, he's from DC. So, of course, he's near my way. So, shout out to Wale, still doing his thing in music. But I even notice with Wale's sound, every time he comes out with something different and refreshing with his music, it's really dope. And Wale, to me, he has always set trends. He's never been one of those rappers that follow or chase trends. That's why I think he has always been the underdog, but in a good way, because his music is real, it's authentic, it has more of that, that essence of the hip hop and R&B. And I know he really, like I said, been experimenting with his music over the years. But this song right here, this song is really dope. I love it. So this song is an appreciation to he's talking about the partner, his girl, his significant other, showing his love and expressing his love for her as a woman. And he's really being vulnerable. And I love records where it's hip hop nowadays. It's rare we get to hear records like this. It's rare that we get to hear records these records appreciating women. This is nothing new, because I grew up with hip hop and R&B. But I love hip hop records they appreciate women in a good way. And Gemini, Two Sides is one of these songs I can bump to, because I really dig songs like Gemini, because that's the kind of music I like to hear. I don't like to hear the other kind of music, if you know what I'm saying. So as a music critic, the production, Wale, he's just expressing his emotions, his love for this girl that he really loves and cherish. And he's saying, you know what, it's it's the real deal. It's really something that women need to hear records like this. Women need to hear more records like this, especially on mainstream radio. They need to hear records like this, positivity about women, uplifting women. And really, in my opinion, I think that Wale pretty much, like I said, he is a rapper, but I know his other music, he does switch up his, music and stuff, which is fine. I'm not knocking that down. But I love to hear artists that they refuse to conform to the norms of society. They want to make the music that they want to make, that resonates with them, that really shows their authentic self. And especially men in hip hop, you already know the whole entire deal. You already know the ups and downs of hip hop. But I love when hip hop was more unity and uplifting women and children, talking about real things. And Wale also speaks about that in his music. So for me, even to know who Wale is, and some of his music has always been dope to me. And I really think that his it's almost the lane of the lyricist and the hip hop, and even with the production, this song Gemini, I can bump to this song. This song is really that up tempo, upbeat flavor, the production, the heavy bass, everything about this record is just, it's magic to me. When I hear it first play, I was whoa, I was wow. And I love that, it's rare nowadays like artists that they can give you their first impression, like they go off and they start off right, you know. And I really like that. Even for Gemini Two Sides, it's like this record is really refreshing. It's just nostalgic, you know. And in terms of him rapping, you know, he have always had his own flow, his own delivery, his own execution. So he's really bringing the record to life. And that's why I appreciate like rappers like Wale, because those are the kind of rappers that I listen to. You know, I listen to like him and the rest of his peers. So it's like really, it's okay to have a little bit of everything. You know, it's okay to have those kind of rappers to the forefront, because they want to keep the genre alive in hip hop. They want to keep the tradition alive, and there's nothing wrong with that. So that's why, in my opinion, I think that we need to support like real music, authentic music, and Wale, he fits the bill. He also have really, like I said, I know personally, you know, he have said some things too, like his critics have like, you know, kind of overlooked him. I know he's been frustrated in his music career from time to time, but hey, hell, all artists have been frustrated, and especially if you put in the work and you've been working on your craft for so long and you just trying to do you, make your music, and people try to write you off, it's all good. And then you got haters, but it's all good. So you keep doing your thing and forget about these, you know, ugly people that try to bring you down, because listen, it's about the art and the music and good music. So I really like that Wale, you know, he's, you know, in his own lane of hip hop, you know, and he have always wanted to be versatile and set trends. That's why with rappers like him, we should support them more. But man, I have to be honest, this record Gemini is really, really dope. Two Sides. So that's the entire name of the record, Gemini Two Sides. So I really have to be honest, I'm so glad like I ran to this record. I'm so glad that I actually took the, you know, made the effort to listen to this record. I'm satisfied. It's good. I love it. It's dope. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think about Wale's Gemini Two Sides record? Any Wale fans? Shout out to your girl over here. Give me your thoughts. Give me your opinions. And you know, just let me know down below. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe down below. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to hit that notification bell. And stay tuned, as always, on the next episode of Get the Sense 92 Dragon Ball Z Narrator Reference. Peace. Bye bye.